MJ and Newton, and welcome to another artist vlog. This time I thought it would be interesting to talk about two of the paintings that I've created before, to kind of go over it and go over my thoughts when it comes to the paintings. So those are the two paintings. There's this one and this one. See? Yep. Going through the topic of manifesting love, the fact that that idea came by creating that thought leader from before, I thought it would be interesting to recreate the painting again, revisit the painting, creating a male version and a female version of the painting. And it's always interesting to see what comes out after and how people react to it. And something that I hadn't noticed before is that the male version has like his arms are crossed, and the female version, there's no cross arm. She's wearing something completely different. And this is all open to interpretation. But some of the interpretation that I saw from the commenters on my Instagram feed was that there's this whole idea of, like, first of all, this whole idea of being infatuated, having infatuated with somebody, having love around in your mind and things like this. But one is a little bit more closed to it, with the arm crossed, and the other one is more fully open to it. And this is an interesting, I guess, parallel to many people's lives. I don't feel like the paintings are complete yet. They still feel a little naked in a sense. I feel like I still need to add something, especially in these areas. So same thing for the female version. So I might add something to it after. It feels like it's one of these weird things, like these ideas come, I paint them, and I kind of just let them be. But I feel like for some reason these aren't fully grown yet. Maybe I need to write something on it. I don't know. But I find that as I'm going through the process, I try not to be too critical of the paintings and kind of just go with them. So this is what they are for now. The interesting thing again is that you can see a lot of different shapes inside the clouds, which is interesting. Yeah, I haven't looked too much into it yet because I feel like they need to sit and do their thing, and I need to come back. So it'll be interesting to see if something else come out of it afterwards. But yeah, those are the paintings so far. And another thing that is interesting, that it was sort of done on purpose, is that there is a link between, like, the string of thought, the red string, there's a link between the two of them somehow. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about this painting. What does it evoke? How does it make you feel? And things like this. For me, it's really just a process of making sure that I inject the concept of love inside my paintings this year. I feel like it's very basic right now, but the only way to kind of get deeper is to keep painting more and more of these paintings. So yeah, that's the thought that I have so far for these paintings so far. What you're going to see following this little intro clip is basically the speed painting of these two paintings. So basically me painting at an accelerated pace these two paintings, you know, because it's kind of fun to see. So yeah, so let me know what you think if you're seeing this video. If you have any question with respect to these particular painting, any thoughts, I'm always interested in seeing what people think. And I'm also going to put before the speed painting the comments that I had so far with respect to these paintings, because I find them really fascinating and it expands my mind, which is something that I'm always interested in, learning more, expanding my mind, growing. And yeah, it's interesting to see what I'm going to learn when it comes to love, manifesting love, with this series. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye. bye, puppy. He's so tired. Oh, he's going. Don't walk on my paintings. Bye.